let's march it out. Stretch up, breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Come wide, breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to shift the weight. Right and tap, left and tap. Let's have a little rotation there. Get the back and the shoulders warmed up. And reach. Step touch. Push, pull those arms. And then a double side step with a lateral raise. Keep that moving. Let's go back to shifting the weight and rotating through the waist, warming up the back. And then reaching up into those shoulders. Step touch, push pull. Double side step, lateral raise. Coming into the back and the shoulders. Two more. Last one. Let's squat right and left, down and together, down and together. Sitting back, into the heels, wide and low. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, arms out, reach across. Into the waist and shoulders. 2 more. 1 more. Let's have a squat and a heel raise. Down and up. Onto the toes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Good. One more time. Real waist bend. So shoulder back by ear. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Toe tap out to the side. Arm comes up. Tap out to the back. Right and left behind. Out to the side. Out to the back. Take your right heel back and hold. Press the heel down. Calf stretch. So front knee bend, back leg straight. Can we have a stretch of the shoulders while we're here? Leave your legs there. Stretch the other shoulder. And release. Change legs. So while you're here, into the chest, please. Keep pushing the weight into the front leg to stretch that calf. And then in front, as though you're holding a big ball, open out between the shoulder blades. And come on up. Give me a heel dig in front. And then let's hold the right heel. Chest down. Buttocks lifted, hands on the bent leg. Toes down and up. Uncurl the spine. And And change, heel in front. Chest down, lift the bum, hands on the bent leg. Toes down and up. Uncurl. Brill, give your legs a shake. Let's grab one dumbbell. Have a drink if you want one. In my window. So one dumbbell, two hands. Let's just come into a wide plie. So toes and knees to the corners, shoulders back and chest lifted. As we sit down and up, can you see that my spine is vertical? I'm doing a plie, not a squat. Trying to get into my inner thighs. When I push up, pulling up through the quads, and I'm pulling up on the pelvic floor. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's add a bicep curl. So I'm going to drop and curl. Now as I drop the dumbbell low, I don't want to drop my body. So I don't want to do this. I want to keep my shoulders back and my focus forward. Let's add a shoulder press in. Squat, curl, and then press. So not squat, a plie. And we push. Breathing in and out. And hopefully you can feel those hips opening. Down and up. And press. Down and up. 2 more. 1 more. Hold here from the chest to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your tummy in. Guys, make sure you're not leaning. We want to be vertical, so that might mean relaxing the knees. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping up. Feet parallel. Fingers to temples. Waist bend. Down and up. So please soften your knees. Pull your tummy in. Good. So the focus is on getting the left elbow high rather than the right arm low. So you've got that feeling of lengthening. Good. Stay in here. For 4 and 3 and 2. Let's go waist bend, shoulder press. So now my knees are soft, my tummy's pulled in, my spine is vertical. 4 more. 2 more. And last one. Brill, weight to chest, feet parallel, reverse lunge, right and left. So just keeping the legs warm before we switch and repeat that combo on the left side. So make sure when you're lunging, you're not doing this with your back leg. I need it to bend. So 90 degrees at the knees, not leaning, staying vertical, so different than that Pilates lunge. 2 more. 1 more. Come on up, shake it up, feet parallel. Tail tuck, knees soft, fingers to temples. Down we go. So single count, down on 1, up on 2, elbow high. Pelvis still. So with that in mind, pull the tummy in, squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Eight more. 4, 3, 2, waist bend, shoulder press, down and curl, shoulder press. Breathing in on the bend, breathing out on the push and pulling the tummy in. Keep the pelvis still. Use this hand to stabilize the hips. Breathing in, breathing out. So got 2 more here. Last one. Now let's go reverse lunge. Weight is here. Back we go, right and left. Coming up to feet hip width apart. We're going to change this slightly, so half time lunge. I'm going to lunge, rotate, center, come up. Lunge, rotate, center, come up. Lunge. So you need to be rotating towards the leg that's in front. That will help to stabilize your pelvis. Good. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, going back to our plie, guys. Down and curl, just down and curl. So now it's a plie, the bum is under, the chest stays lifted. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, this is going to change to a straight arm swing. And so now I am hinging from the hip, but my spine is staying in neutral. So 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Shake it out. Well done. Let's pop that weight off to one side. Good. Quad stretch when you're ready, guys. Heel to the bottom. Tail tucked. Tummy pulled in. Tilt your pelvis underneath you. Change legs. Heel coming up. Tail tucking. Tummy pulling in. Brill. So let's go into a combo with 2 weights now, please. So going with a squash rather than a plie. Feet are hip width apart. Slow squat. Down for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Here come the singles. Let's go. Down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Weight in the heels. Three count squat. We go 1, 2, 3. Drive it up. 1, 2. Drive on 4. One more. Guys, we're going to reverse this. 1 and 3. Quick. Slow return. Tuck, tuck, squeeze. Woo. Quick drop. Slow return. Tuck and squeeze. Singles. This becomes squat and curl. Good. Brill. You got it. Make sure the shoulders are back and the spine is vertical before you curl. 2 more. Last one. Now, holding here, feet a little bit narrower. Turn your weights to barbell. So straight bar, weights apart, elbows tucked in. Curling 4, 3, 2, 1. Down 4, 3, 2. Watch your wrist alignment. Knuckles in line with wrists. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 4, 3, 2, 1. Down 4, 3. Up for 3, down on 4. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. One and 3. Quick. Slowly lower against that resistance. Up. 2 more. 1 more. Turn them. Single. Hammer curl. To the shoulder. Can we stay with hammer curl? Challenge the balance. Shift the weight. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Come down 2 feet. Let's row. Up. So you can do singles or you can do doubles. Tail is tucked, spine is long, weights are close to the body. Exhaling on the pull. For 4, 3, 2, transfer the weight. Single curls, pick up the foot when you're ready. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Super. 2 more. Woo! Little wobble. Last one. We row. Singles or doubles. Spine is vertical. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brill. Get rid of the weights. So give your wrists a shake. Release your shoulders. Let's stretch the biceps. Flex the wrists, push the palms. Now, rotate and shoulder squeeze. Not spine extension, shoulder squeeze. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's have hands on the lower back. Now we will extend the spine, we're supported. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come on up. Give yourself a hug. Round your shoulders. Guys, just rolling down the rib cage. Tail tuck, knee soft. Breathing in. Breathing out. Roll up. Cross with the other arm on top. Rolling down. Bit of self-love. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll up. Brill. Give the legs a shake. So let's work with no weights now. Turn your feet into first position. Side chop. Knee over ankle. Toes and knees pointing in the same direction. Exhale on rotation. Now the hips are not rotating. Back of the rib cage. Back of the waist. Get wide. Get low. Brill. 4 more. Guys, standing tall in the middle, waist, squeeze, stay on the right. Elbow to knee. Change legs, left side, squeeze. So working the balance, working the waist, obliques, and core. Back to your chop, 60. are in rotation, so that the hips are also rotated, please. Here comes the knee pull, 8 right. Squeeze, reach, squeeze, reach. Exhaling as you get that side bend into the obliques. Left side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, guys, got one more set of each. Side lunge, 16, wide and low. So now that your hips are nice and warm, can you step wider? Can you rotate a bit further? Let's try diagonal back corner. Guys, knee lift, arms up. If you want to make it harder, just put your toe on the floor, so that you challenge your balance a bit more. Left knee, so I'm going to go knee, toe, so the body weight stays in my right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, shake them out. So keep your legs moving. Grab a drink if you want one. So, done lots for the quads. Let's go hamstrings with deadlifts next. 2 weights, please. So, my feet are hip width, my knees are soft. I'm staying with my neutral spine. The weights are on my thighs as I go down for 4 counts, and then come back up for 4 counts. Come with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come on up. So the movement is coming from the hip joint. So the neck is in line with the spine. My eye gaze sort of towards the skirting boards or the carpet, but my chin is not poking. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Brace your abs. If you can maintain neutral and go lower, then you can maintain neutral and go lower. But if it's making you round your back, that's not correct. Let's have a 2 count deadlift. 2 down, 2 up, squeeze the glutes. Now as you come up, feeling of lengthening rather than back bending. Two more. 1 more. We're going to hold this one down. We're going to turn the weight so I'm not as low. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to row. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together. If this is hurting your back, use a split stance for a little bit more support. 8 more here. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Give your legs a shake. Weights on thighs. 4 count deadlift. 2, 3, 4. Squeezing glutes. 2, 3, and 4. So back to that nice slow count so that we can really feel the hamstrings stretch on the way down, and we can feel the glutes switch on as we come back up. Breathing in on the way down. Breathing out on the way up. Can we try a 2 count deadlift? So not as low this time. Emphasis on maintaining neutral, squeezing glutes, drawing belly button in towards backbone and breathing in on the way down, out on the way up, not taking the spine into extension, just to neutral. So So you'll get there by squeezing the glutes. Now come down and hold. Turn your weights. Row, single count. Up, down, up, down. Again, split your stance if you need to. Got 8 more here. Squeeze. Brace those arms. If it's gone into your back, you need to lift a little bit. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Oh, shake them out. Well done. Get rid of your weights. So please have a drink if you need one. Give those wrists a shake. Let's release the lower back now. So let's come into a squat with the body weight in the hands, on the thighs, not the kneecaps. Pelvic tilt. Flexion. Extension. Not my upper back. You'll see that my shoulders and my head are not moving. Trying to get into the lower back. So that's just worked really hard on those deadlifts. One more time. Flexion. Extension. Uncurl. Brilliant. Give your legs a shake. 1 dumbbell, please. Ooh, let's have a mop on my brow. So, 1 dumbbell. What was I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing. Front lunge. So, curl up here. Feet hip width apart. Toes forward. We're lunging forward, leading with the heel. So we go right and back, left and back. I want you to think about your technique here. We're not dropping the chest and we're not pushing the knee over the toe. Where was I? Right foot. So my spine is vertical and I'm trying to drop my back knee towards the floor. Obviously, if that gives you knee pain, then don't drop the back knee. But I don't want it to look like a calf stretch. 4, 3, 2. Now, come forward on your right and hold. So my left heel is up off the floor. I'm going to come down low into my lunge. I'm going to rotate. The lower half of my body is in a fixed position. So, hopefully you can see my legs. Now, get low in the lunge, unless you're really struggling. And if you're struggling, come up a little bit. Hold here, guys, come up, release. Drop back down, turn the other way. Elbows are tucked in. So my arms themselves are not moving. I'm not doing this. Turning my torso. Get low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, whoops, 2, and 1. Come on up, shake them out. Oh, just give your hamstrings a bit of a curler to stretch your quads, and then we'll do that on the other leg. So, we want feet parallel, big step forward on the left, back on the right so the heel is up. And we want to come down and hold the lunge, 90 degrees at the knees. You are turning towards your front leg. So my left leg is in front, I'm turning left. I'm making sure it's not my arms, it's my shoulders and my spine. So that will make the movement smaller, but it'll make it come from the correct place. Now, keep that right knee low if you can. If you need to come up and release, that's okay. Go back down when you can. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch, release. Come back down, heel is up. Turn towards the right side now. Can you make sure your hip isn't moving? Hips are forward. So I'm still rotating from that same spot in my spine, about bra strap level. Got 8 to go. 8, tummy in. 7, legs are still. Pelvis is still. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, give your legs a shake. Ooh. So just give me some heel digs. And just give me some hamstring curls to your bottom to stretch out that quad. So dynamic stretch, still moving. Brilliant. Okay, let's come into our triceps. So 1 dumbbell, please. Super. I'm going right hand. Left leg forward, right leg back. Now, I don't want you to hold lots of tension in your legs. I'm aware we've just done lunge. It's just a split stance, fairly relaxed. If this foot wants to rotate, it can do, doesn't matter. Hand on thigh, not kneecap. Weight on hip, elbow tucked in, pressing back from here. Single count press, out, in, breathing out as I press and in as I come back. Can we avoid swinging into a bicep? So can you see I'm only coming to 90 degrees? What I'm not doing is coming all the way in. Breathing out and in. Abs engage. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Shake it off. Change. Coming down. On the thigh, not the kneecap. Shoulders square, tummy in, and then hand on hip. Not to here. Press, come to hip. So the arm stays behind the body because our tricep is in our posterior chain. It's behind us. And if it swings forward, then it's actually having a rest. We want to overload it. Create tension. Keep it behind the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, brill, 2, and 1. Come on up, shake it out. We're going to do a second set. You can either go here again, or you can come over your head, okay? So I'm going to support here and drop and press. So I'm still just going to 45 degrees. Imagine you've got a back scratcher, you're trying to get it right down the middle of the spine there. Now, if you can keep this part of your arm vertical, it's not doing this, then take your hand away for a bit more challenge. Tummy in, tail tucked, back flat. Alternatively, you can split your stance. 6, breathing out to push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brill, come on down, shoulders shrug. So it's a lot harder overhead. It might be that you do half a set overhead and then you go back to tricep. So it just depends what's going on through the shoulders. Pushing up on the other side, supporting first, in between the shoulder blades when you're ready. Go, drop, press, inhale, exhale, tuck, pull. Alternative, you can split your stance, you can support your hip, or you can press behind you. 8, 7, elbow to ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wow, well done. Let's get rid of that. Super. Okay, take the arm across and release the shoulder. Same arm goes into a tricep stretch if you can, so pulling across. And then just to deepen that, lift the rib cage, come across, triceps, lats, obliques. Take a breath in. Good, breathe out, come up. and lower. Change, left arm across. So not up here, down chest height. Elbows stay soft. Over we go into the tricep if we can. If your shoulder's not happy there, you can keep your arm low. Lift your rib cage and side bend. And come on up and release. Brill. Let's come on down onto the floor. So tip your screen, please. Put your mat down. Just going to tip mine. So ideally where I can see you and you can see me, please. Bring your weights with you. Not going to use them on the next one. So come on safely down onto the floor and set yourself up on all fours. And if you want to take your trainers off now, feel free to do that. So coming forward onto all fours, spread the fingers. Have a little sway, get your weight even between your hands and knees. Make sure your hips are over your knees. Into the glutes. Flex the left foot and push the heel up. Now, full range of movement with a flat back. Breathing out to push and into lower. Pull the tummy in. Knee stays bent. Activate the glute. Good, so glute max at the moment. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the side, lift. Now, I'm relaxing my foot deliberately so my foot doesn't lead the way. I'm lifting the knee to try to get into the glute medius. Can you watch that you're not drifting over to one side with the body in order to get height through the leg? So we're maintaining the tabletop back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, exhaling to lift, 2, and 1. Brill, come back and release. So, bum to heels, arms extended, head to the mat, take a couple of breaths. Come on forward, we're going to repeat that on the other leg. So I'll turn this way so that you can see me. Press into your hands, brace your abs, tabletop back, off we go. Heel to the ceiling to start. So we've got 16 to the ceiling. My head is in line with my spine. My foot is flexed. So I want to get enough height with my leg to activate my bum, like so. But what I don't want to do is move my spine. Good. For 4, for 3, for 2, knee to the side, lift. Now, make sure the toes are not up. Relax the foot. Focus on the knee lifting. Watch that you're not leaning over to one side. Press the weight evenly through the hands. Good. Keep that moving, please. 8. Exhaling on the lift. 7. 6. Barely buttoning. 5. 4. Keeping those elbows soft. 3. 2. And 1. Brill. Back you go, guys. Let's stretch. Bring your hands in. Unroll your spine. Come on down onto your bottom. And onto your back. So let's go chest and abs. If you want something under your head, get something under there. I'm going to grab a block actually. So can we just give our knees a hug and give our back a little bit of a release? And then pick your weights up. Spine is in neutral. Watch the arm pattern first. We're going to open 4, 3, 2 and 1, close, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the movement's coming from the shoulders, it's not coming from the elbow joint. Are we ready? Open, 2, 3, 4, close, 4, 3. Guys, options. You can pull from the elbow if you have shoulder or neck pain as you're doing that. Otherwise, we are going for longer levers, wide and low. Elbows should not touch the floor. So the backs of the arms can touch the floor, but we want to maintain the resistance. If everything is okay, feet come to tabletop. Arms still moving slowly. Out for 4 and up for 4. Your spine should now be imprinted. Your knees should not be over your tummy, they should be over your hips. If everything's okay, single leg stretch high. Or single leg stretch low. Not touching the floor, but maybe pointing towards the skirting board. Easier option, toe tap to the mat. Remember that easier option for your arms, pulling down from your elbows if you are injured or fatigued. Otherwise, we are just staying slow. Brill. Breathing in to open. Breathing out to close. Just notice my camera's wonky. Couple more if you can, please. Coming into your last one. And we relax. Brill. Get rid of the weights where they're out of your way. Arms out, palms up. Feet the full width of the mat. Open knee hip roller. So releasing the hips, the pelvis, and the lower back. Nice gentle rotation. Take some breaths. Guys, give me a full body stretch. Slide your legs away. Arms overhead. Nice big stretch. Take some breaths there into your rib cage, please. Good. Bring your arms and legs back. So arms coming back first, legs coming back second, and hold it there. What's happened to my music? Let's see. There we go. Holding at the back of the right leg, interlace your fingers. Can you push your right heel up to stretch the hamstring? It doesn't have to lock. In fact, especially if it doesn't lock, but you do want it quite straight. So options to develop this are walk up the leg, maybe lift your head and shoulders, slide your bottom leg away. So go to a position where you feel you are really lengthening that hamstring, and then hold and take some breaths. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, trying to develop the stretch on your out breath. So I like to lift my head towards my knee because that opens out between my shoulders, gives me a nice stretch there. But up to you if you want your head down or up. One more breath in. And then breathe out, come on in and down. Change legs, coming in and up. So if you're in that position and you get a hamstring stretch, then that is fine, it's where you stay. Option to walk up, option to extend the lower leg, option to peel the head and shoulders off the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out, developing the stretch if you can. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. One more deep breath there, breathing in. Breathing out, increasing the stretch. And then coming down. Brill. Guys, right ankle, left knee, press back. Picking up That left thigh, bum is down. Make sure the shin is in tabletop. So as you're pulling on your left leg, please rotate just an inch or two to the left, and you should feel that stretch develop in the bum on the right. Good, hold it there. If it's uncomfortable, come off it. If you're not feeling anything, your bum might have lifted, just press it back down. Hold. Roll back to center. Come down, change legs. Ankle, knee, picking up and holding. Option to leave your foot on the floor. So rolling right, developing the stretch. If you go too far, you'll lose the stretch again. So find that sweet spot. Just making my eyes water on this side. Woo-hoo. Breathing in. And breathing out. Coming to center. And then bringing both feet down. Coming over onto your side. Onto all fours. Let's go into hip flexor to finish. So big step forward on one foot, doesn't matter which one. Foot quite far forward of knee so that you can tuck and then sink into it. Hold it there. Watch the back doesn't go into extension. Hold in. My knee is over my ankle, not over my toe. And then I'm pulling back and I'm changing legs. So big step forward, bend the knee, sink into the stretch, hold it there, breathing in and breathing out. Small step back on this leg, toes under, push to stand in. Brill, let's stretch, breathe in, lower, breathe out. And again, stretch, breathe in, lower, breathe out. Bring your feet and palms together. Breathe in. Breathe out, come down. Give me a bow. Come on up. Give yourselves a clap. Super. Come on in, guys, please.